yoga during the holiday season. During holiday season, I think it's best to have that live, have that kind of, how do you say this, storytelling or somehow discussion on this because we are approaching a lot of holiday celebrations and we are encouraged, of course, we are encouraged to spend it mindfully with our loved ones, but how to stay disciplined during the holidays, right? So I am experiencing the uh, holiday blues during my practice. So I have that feeling that since my niece, everybody's on vacation and like weekend just happened, so I still have a hangover from family getaway. So I still have that feeling. Guys, I will be muting from time to time because people are preparing in the morning and yeah. All right. So somehow, guys, see, I still feel very stiff. So I will be practicing, but of course, while doing some intermediate, I mean, doing some practice, guys. And I think this one is helpful also to be kind of, I have a candle here. Yeah, you can, okay, if you like. But that was our go. Guys, let me just turn off the fan. So beginner, and also this one, guys, is somehow a continuation of uh last time's uh uh isn't it, like if you're if you are interested to try yoga. So this one is some kind of a peek through from these beginners to intermediate somehow, guys. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, so for now, guys, if you want also to start from watching my last recent, my very recent live stream about do you want to try yoga? So somehow that one is like you are wanting to know what are the basic poses, and somehow this one is somehow while I'm doing this, you can peek through some intermediate poses that I'm not able to perfectly do everything, guys, but just building up from beginners to uh, intermediate. And mostly every post, guys, we all have our journey, so please do not expect, right? So yeah. So for now, guys, I'm doing the sun salutation A, not as perfect. Okay, so inhale, exhale, inhale again, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale again, exhale. So that's the So that this one is the sun salutation A. Okay. So another one, another set. So actually, you start from here, standing upright like that. Okay. Inhale, and then navel suck in as I look up like that, guys. And then fold over. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale here. Inhale again. Exhale here. And to end the sun salutation A, and then you just go back from where you started. All right, again. Inhale, down. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Or you can walk if you like. Now you can always bend your knees if you're comfortable with that. And then, like that. Down. Up. Alright? Sun salutation A. Now there are different versions. Okay, another one, guys. Usually this one sets you towards to create heat in the body to prepare you for other poses. So let's walk. And then go lift up and then down. And then lift up again. Down. Alright? Sun salutation A. Alright. I did 5 already of that. Now I'm going to do the sun salutation B, which I will introduce some new poses. The other sun salutation B, somehow the way I am learning it by mind and heart, guys, is as a student, guys. I'm not as a guru. um the new poses will be inserted on this one, ha. Aside from the things I've been doing from sun salutation A, new poses that will be in the set of sun salutation B. The other one is A, right? So this one is B. The new poses I will be incorporating is chair pose, right? And the other one would be a warrior pose, all right? So this one will be introduced, okay? And so with the other side, all right? So that is the only thing that has been added to sun salutation B. That's how I memorized A and B. Okay, so now how is that included in the sun salutation B? So I will be starting from sun salutation B, the very beginning, and you will see it's very almost the same as A. But the thing is there are the poses, chair pose and warrior pose. All right, so just for you to understand, because you see, if you watch, guys, a series, sorry, guys, if you check out anyway, so if you check out online or print out or do your sketch of the poses, you will see, oh, this is so hard. But if you really like cut it down, chop it up, like this is just the same A and B, but there are two poses added to B, just for you to understand. You can do this once, twice, thrice. I've noticed, guys, some do this for 5 times somehow. Okay, so A 5 times, sun salutation B 5 times. So you can increase depending. Okay, so this one, so starting for sun salutation B, you see it's very much the same as A. Okay, so so here, and then chair, We can always stay like just this one. You don't even have to go further. But as long as you can, just when you can, just where you can, being grateful for that opportunity, guys. And as you go along, you go down. You know, sometimes, and then I fold over, I lift up, and then chaturanga again. Now this one is from the same as A, but this one salutation B, planche. So that's the difference, guys. There's a chair pose. Another new thing is the warrior pose. You can do like that, or you can do like this. Head in between your arms, and then down. Okay, sun salutation B. Of course, we even with the other side. We even it out on the other side doing pose warrior. And then down again. Now, finishing off sun salutation B, I jump or I walk. Finishing off, almost there. Chair pose again. And then down. And then up. That is sun salutation B. Okay, so you will not be overwhelmed. Like there's so much poses already. Okay. Sun salutation B again. Let's start again. Standing here. So I'm standing looking towards that here. Right? I just want to move here, guys, because of course so 5 counts if you like each. And then raise this one. You can even raise here. And then you build up until then. Now, if you can still do that, you can always bend like that. Okay? Okay. If you want to go straight, doing the next side, you can do like that. You can even, okay. Now trying somehow not as perfect, guys, a jump over. So inhale, lift, inhale, lift, exhale here, jump. Your head should be going towards that way, okay? So not as perfect, guys. Inhale. You finish off with a chair pose. And then, alright. So, we did the Chaturanga B, I mean, sun salutation B for twice already. So, doing again. Oh, here, standing. I always forget that. Standing, chair, down. Inhale again. So try when you're doing this, not as perfect, guys, try to be focused. Now don't expect too much if we are doing, trying to check out some a little bit of more advanced poses from beginners. because otherwise we get frustrated, right? All right. Sorry guys. That's the sun salutation A, right? So sun salutation B is from here. Count 5 counts. Breathing in, breathing out from the nose. The navel sucked in. Executing chair pose. So not yet done. That is my fourth. So at this stage, guys, I'm kind of already feeling the warmed up body. Somehow I'm a little bit more stretched, not too stiff to pursue the entire series, the entire sequence. Alright, so this is just somehow a warm up. Okay, the first salutations, A and B, are the warm ups. Somehow, guys. Otherwise, if you go straight to doing other poses, you can injure yourself, or you try to do it because of, stiffness, not being fully stretched or warmed up, or not in heat at all to do it. All right, so guys, sorry. So last set. So chair, bend your knees. Now you can always look towards that. Navel sucked in, swing like that up, and then down. You can do it slowly like this one, and then slowly, slowly, slowly. Pelvic fold. Inhale again. Plank, planche, down, upward dog, downward facing dog. Prepare for the warrior pose. Like that, or like that. Then down again. Release that leg. You can do a chaturanga. This one is a transitional pose that I'll explain later. And then prepare again. If you like to stay here for 5 counts, prepare again. Lift up, launch that leg. Hold towards. Down. Exhale. Exhale there. Right? Now you don't have to jump through. You can walk, walk, walk. However you want to get there, to the top of the mat, and then slowly, carefully execute chair pose. Navel sucked in, and then fold again. Slowly, if you like, you can stay here, or a pelvic fold, and then up, lift up, down. All right, somehow, guys, the way I'm learning sun salutation B. Okay, so those are just the difference. Okay, next is Now, this one guys, I am going to do somehow. So from here, given I'm here, now I'm gonna face here and somehow hip width apart. I am going to do a somehow. This one already is a peak from beginner to intermediate somehow guys, huh? But not as perfect when I do it guys. Alright, so the way I learned this one guys, the full, this one, is somehow exhale here, inhale, fold over, pelvic, this one, navel suck in, and then fold, like that, like that. And then you swing carefully. If you're comfortable doing this, and that's fine. And then slowly, you have control over your feet. This one here, oh, even so I'm tilting, you see, that's, I wasn't, I never knew that when I was starting. But you will feel that everything has a purpose in your poses. So use this finger toes, two fingers to somehow clamp it on the ground, establish it, and somehow be able to swing like that. Not as perfect, alright? You can always do this, like that. Now, guys, this one stayed in my journey. So this one I hold with my two fingers. I put it in my knees, my toe fingers, my biggest toe finger. And then I lift up, inhale, and then exhale here. I lift up and release. Okay, so now here, my palms, I put it somehow here. I don't know if others do like totally like that, guys. Let's see. Oh, it hurts for me. Okay, so just there. Inhale, exhale. Inhale again, I release. All right. So from here, if I'm here, so given always if you are coming from here, you okay. So this one I'm doing this pose, guys. Can I just start from here? Ah, okay, sorry. I start from here. I'm going to do a triangle pose. Triangle pose starts from a triangle somehow, but another triangle here. If I'm going to shift, see, from here, shift. Always gazing towards your fingers to the sky, and your torso is led to, geared to that. It's not just the neck. All right, somehow a beginner's peak to an intermediate. Okay, so this one, you see guys, and then I protract on the side, and somehow, not as perfect guys, but see, and then next pose would be, sorry guys, this one guys, inhale as I launch towards this side, you see, and somehow my foot at the back is adjusted, so I put, somehow you travel here, and then look towards up, twisted, careful, make sure your torso is also like that, okay? And here, this one again, other side, and then I'm shifting like that, and then traveling towards the other side. I lift up, return, exhale here. All right, next would be this one guys, a peak from beginners to intermediate somehow guys. I bend this one, so this is some kind of basic warrior pose, but this time it's kind of different. This has a combination of already, I forgot the name of the pose, but this one, overhead, your arms, towards the time. Guys, I'm gonna mute Ah, sorry. All right, so guys, um, uh, some poses, guys, you see, I'm still on my journey, but just try practicing the poses, the prepares, the drills, or somehow do something towards that goal of that pose goal that you are into. So just always still replicate that. So even so you're not able, for example, like these poses, like if you want to float like that, like uh, you just do the prepare, just do the replication, just like pretend that you're one day you'll be able to lift up and blah 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 like that. Okay, so always don't skip, because otherwise at least you have a already like um your first part, your primary practice, and then as you go along the many days, many months, weeks, years of practicing it, you're one day you'll be able to execute it and looking back when you started, right? So just always pretend that you can do it. All right, so don't skip. Okay, so for me, guys, that's as a student. Okay, so there are many poses here that these are intermediate poses. So guys, there are many poses that I cannot do yet. No, so this one, it starts from a malasana that somehow it's supposed to be straight up, but I can't do it yet. I'll be staying here, but somehow if I want to go towards that, you want to at least practice somehow going further like that. Okay, so somehow, all right. And okay, so guys, let me also again um, share with you guys. Chaturanga Dandasana is a series or sets of 4 to 5 poses to introduce a pose. All right, so it has been already shared during my recent live stream. Do you like to try yoga? It's there. But Chaturanga Dandasana again for those of you. So you start with the planche, down, cobra, and then upward facing dog, downward facing dog. To introduce a pose, all right? So just like what I did a while ago, like that. All right, guys. And then again, if you want to end it again with a chaturanga dandasana, I would, others would be able to tilt, but for me, I'll just go back here, shift to chaturanga dandasana, plank, protract, down, like that. All right? So that is chaturanga dandasana. All right? So many poses. Okay, some of them totally I cannot. All right, so I will just be doing some. All right, somehow, guys. Okay. For example, guys, so I need like that. Inhale. So first, as far as I'm learning, guys, when you twist, inhale, suck your navel in, exhale as I travel towards that side. Return again, exhale here. Inhale, look towards that side. And this one also is moving, not just the neck, alright? And then exhale here, alright? Right, so tripod headstand. I can't do it yet, so obviously, guys, what I'm doing is somehow just somehow prepare, somehow, guys, like that. That's perfect, guys, like that. All right. Let's see this one, guys, because I'm also practicing. Right. Cover pa yun, no? Pero kita nyo. So given, guys, because I'm afraid to go near the wall for handstand. This one is comfortable because I'm on a bed. Guys, I want to do it on the wall. Guys, I want to do it on the wall. Guys, can you sandali lang po ah. I'm gonna do it on the wall. Guys, wait. Wait, guys. I'm gonna... Ay! Oh my gosh. Guys, sorry. Sorry po. Okay. Guys, sorry. Okay, I just fix my mat here. Ay. Guys, are you there? Okay. So, guys, spare me ha. Medyo the house is kind of messy. Okay, so don't mind. Okay. So, guys, getting near to the wall is kind of the problem. Getting near to the wall. Guys, it will take time before I'm able to do that. Okay, so that's already, uh, there's already a development on that. From there, I was able to at least go nearer. Alright, so guys, I'm going to transfer again. Okay, sorry guys. So I need to transfer again here. Right. Guys, I, I kind of, felt like my head was spinning. Okay, still having a hangover from my sleep. It was a deep sleep because we did long driving yesterday, alternately with my dad, my sister. So it's a 4 hour drive back and forth for four, so 8 hours from the other day and last night. All right, what else? So yeah. So somehow, are you able to analyze some? You can check out guys online resources for other poses. Um, yeah. So this one, guys. So if I'm starting from a full lotus, somehow, guys. Okay, full lotus somehow. I don't know, guys. Not as perfect. Not. I don't know if I'm doing this right. But somehow I need my hands on that. So just trying one by one. Ah, okay. And before, and even way back, guys, I can't even do that. Okay, so not even the lotus. Right, what else? So this one, guys, if I'm doing this, for example, like this pose, my my body is pulled up. That is perfect. Okay. Um, each post, guys, if you like, as far as I know, guys, um, some yoga practices, it has different, guys, hatha, ashtanga. This one is ashtanga yoga, guys. It's a half, uh, it's an intermediate series. Some poses that I was able to at least, just practice. If you like to insert chaturanga dandasana for every pose, you can do that. And if you like to do it straight, you can. All right. So again, from beginners to intermediate, which I'm not able to do all, and some are still in my in a a story of practice. Just being patient, and also reminding all of us, guys, the holiday season has started, and everything, trick or treating, Halloween, uh, All Souls Day, All Saints Day, Christmas, New Year. We are approaching the season, so let's practice being holding on, committed to the somehow small disciplines, because it really matters, guys, the little things that we do. Like, don't expect too much, have fun during the holidays, but also don't totally give in. Just be there, just as they say, guys, just right, just do it slowly. What I do, guys, especially in eating, because like just this weekend, guys, we went to the long driving countryside. So there were a lot of eating out. So, and you are with your loved ones, you are enjoying. It's okay, but you have somehow, if you like lang, guys, to still not have have a hard time going back to your routine after the holidays. Just have a mindset of, okay, I'll be calm, because uh I am not a calm person, guys, but I am learning that through yoga and a lot of things. As you mature, guys, in life, somehow you learn that, but not as fully, guys, okay? So I still make mistakes. I'm not as calm, okay? But you learn to just have a mindset of, okay, it's the holidays, so I'm going to enjoy the moment. I'll enjoy it with my loved ones. But you have a set condition already, mindset that I can eat. I have a lot of choices to, to bring into my body, mind, and soul. So whatever it is, guys, there are be a lot of celebrations, gatherings, and of course, this is the season of the year that you want to break away from the um, tiring year, right? So that's totally fine. Just enjoy, acknowledge mindfully, all right? It's really just spending the time together with your loved ones is the most important thing. And then the food, that is the ones we are supposed to be somehow, these are the ones that we're supposed to be prepared, all right? So just being like we had a the other night we had a full blast of, we were in a bakery in the countryside. Of course, there are cakes, there are treats, and your favorite somehow, and everybody's getting their food, their drinks, and just mindfully, am I going to have a full glass of this whatever, eggnog or cinnamon chocolate, hot chocolate drink? Yes, you can, but you can always do in portions, like maybe half of it, or share it with somebody, have another cup and half, divide it in half, or a fourth of it, just a sip of it. It's actually depending on us, right? So, and have more water, have more juice instead, or have that full chocolate drink. And on your meals, with your meals, you can have a little bit more on vegetables and fruits, and a little bit of meat, and a little bit of bread, dinner roll, or some kind of. So it's really up to us, okay? So always in portions. What else? uh, uh, how do you say, do I need to exercise during the holidays? It's really up to you because remember guys ha, this season will end. Okay? So that's why we are always sometimes, okay, I'll give in the entire holiday season and start on my New Year's resolution of losing weight. That's very fine, guys. That's fine. But um, like this one, prior, this is a good thing if you're able to already like prepare. Like I don't even have to give in. I don't even have to give in. Just maintain or sustain a schedule. If you feel like just 30 minutes working out for as long as you don't stop your routine, your schedule, that's fine. You can do that. So as not to throw away what you've started during the 2025 season, year. So 2026, you're already headed to the next building up of your whatever schedule, right? So if you like that, ano, hack lang guys. All right, just being on guard and just stay calm. I think practicing being calm, which I'm not, it's always you always get a mindset of having better decisions, isn't it? Like even so in little things like eating, exercising, doing our schedule, finishing a task, running for an errand, isn't it like following up things. But yes, so I think, yeah, so that's a good thing to have, to a good mindset of being calm in eating and everything, because when you're not calm, when you eat, guys, it's totally all under impulsion. Like I will have all of this, I will enjoy this, it's so good, I can't control myself. But the feeling of having that after, always remember, before you put anything in your mouth, the feeling of having it already after, the feeling of after eating that, that's the thing you always have to think of your health when you put it anything in your like that. Okay, so yeah, those are some tips. Okay, so again, if you are already in yoga and you are wanting to if you are not into yoga yet, please do watch my recent live stream. Do you like to try yoga? And I have a lot of vlogs, guys, about basic yoga poses, sun salutations, and a lot of stories when I was starting, guys. Please watch that because you will understand now. I'm a plus size guy, so I'm already in the bracket of obese when I started. And if you want to try also some of my exercises, not an exercise guru but a fanatic. So, but a fan of just moving, introducing physical movement every day in our daily living. So, small disciplines, very important, guys. So, this channel is about routines, hacks, schedules, flows, yoga, and Shy Mukbang, guys. The holiday season, guys, I have a podcast on my vlog, the getting ready for the holiday season, like going to a party, you listen to that podcast because to condition your mind. Okay, I'm going to a party, but I need to be disciplined with what I will eat, like that. Or I have a lot of tips, guys, that I bring my own food in some restaurants and somehow in occasions that I need to, because I know there will be a lot of goodness on the table, on the spread, and at least I already which one to say no on. But sometimes I know it's hard to say no, right? It's you can't resist everything, but we are humans. That's fine. Okay, have a taste, acknowledge that craving, and just appreciate appreciate that little piece of ice cream, that spoonful of ice cream that you put in your mouth. Do you still want the next one? Do you still want the next one, the next, the next after next? Do you want a whole bowl? Do you want just a glass? Do you just want a, it really depends also on the container, guys. All right. So I'm just saying, guys, because it's the holiday season already. Okay. The soda, the drinking of the soft drinks and the soda, mindful of that, guys. You can have a glass, put more ice, and then just put a little soda if you like, and then let the ice melt. You shake the glass, stir it, or put a little water, then you have your dose of soda. Okay, so if you want to cut down on sugar, all right. So if you like that, guys, that's how I do it. Also, I practice it with my dad because he's also diabetic. So what else? Cakes, guys, do you want a whole slice, a whole wedge? Now, mind you guys, the slices of the cakes ha, ganyang kalalaki yan, guys. You can always cut it in half, your wedge. You don't have to have the full triangle of cake. You can cut it in half again. Are you gonna have just one fourth taste or double fork, three full, or are you gonna have the fourth cut? Cut it in one fourth. It really depends, guys. It's really how we look at things. The donut, guys, the cream donuts, Bavarians, it's also good. Are you gonna have a full bite, a whole piece? Are you gonna take the half and give it to your loved one and have the other half? Or cut it in thirds, you just wanna taste, isn't it? Because we are all going to be served with a lot of things, guys. Fruit salad. Oh my gosh, everything. Lechon. Oh, it's so good, guys. Lechon also. So, I don't know, you can just eat the meat instead of the entire charot-charot, pero I like the balat din. But mindfully guys, just have, they say you just have to have at least this much of meat per meal per day. All right? So matchbacks, I see, as as I'm learning, guys. So mind you guys, if we eat these huge amounts, okay, so be careful, just being, trying our very best to watch over our health this season, okay, I just care, guys, no reason at all to be, that's ano naman, that's killjoy or ano. But somehow, guys, after the season, then you somehow regret because I should have, and isn't it like, let's also encourage the kids, the young ones, to also us be an example in eating right. But somehow I know, even so, in our dynamics in my family, guys, in my with my son, it's kind of, it's really hard to introduce something that is not your practice, right? So just being able to at least be the model somehow. Somehow, guys, like, but I still fail. I share that, guys. Portion control is very important, guys. All right. So what else? Beverages, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. Be careful, guys. Also, don't drive when you are ano. But you get me, guys. I know it's this is the season of the year to enjoy, but also the season where, it's also maybe more on, as you mature, guys, you realize more on reflecting on with your loved ones, not just celebrating, but also, isn't it? Yeah, yun lang. So, a lot more, guys. A lot more crazy tips and hacks on this channel. Thank you, guys, for watching. Thank you, guys. See you again on my next practice. Take care, you guys. Bye.